Hello, young man. I want to talk to you about something that I believe is essential for your growth and development as a person. It's about building self-esteem and how to overcome the obstacles that life may throw your way. As someone who has experienced my fair share of losses and frustrations, I want to share with you the lessons I've learned along the way. First and foremost, it's essential to understand that self-esteem is not something that you either have or you don't. It's something that can be developed and nurtured over time. It's like a muscle that needs to be exercised regularly to grow stronger. And just like any muscle, it can be injured or weakened if not taken care of. For me, building self-esteem has been a lifelong journey. Growing up, I was a shy and awkward kid, and I often struggled to fit in with my peers. But I was fortunate to have a supportive family and a strong sense of purpose that helped me to stay focused and motivated. When my parents were taken from me, I could have easily given up and let my circumstances define me. But instead, I chose to use their memory as a source of strength and inspiration. One of the most important things I've learned is the importance of self-compassion. As men, we're often taught to be tough and stoic, to suppress our emotions and to just get on with it. But this can be a recipe for disaster. When we don't allow ourselves to feel and process our emotions, they can build up inside us and cause all sorts of problems. Self-compassion is about treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, just as we would a close friend. It's about acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses and being gentle with ourselves when we make mistakes. Another key aspect of building self-esteem is learning to reframe our negative thoughts and experiences. When we're faced with adversity, it's easy to get caught up in negative self-talk and to start doubting our abilities. But this can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. If we tell ourselves that we're not good enough or that we'll never succeed, then we'll likely fulfill those expectations. On the other hand, when we learn to reframe our negative thoughts and focus on the positive, we can start to build confidence and resilience. Now, I'm not saying that this is easy. It takes time and practice to develop a positive mindset, and it's something that I still work on to this day, but the rewards are well worth it. When we have a strong sense of self-esteem, we're more likely to take risks, to pursue our passions, and to live a life that is true to who we are. As men, we often struggle with emotional expression and vulnerability. We're taught to be strong and independent, and to not show weakness. But this can be a real obstacle to building meaningful relationships and achieving our goals. When we're able to express ourselves authentically and connect with others on a deep level, we can build strong, lasting bonds that bring joy and fulfillment to our lives. So, how can you start to build your self-esteem and overcome the obstacles that life may throw your way? First, start by practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and try to reframe your negative thoughts and experiences. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Second, surround yourself with positive and supportive people. The people you associate with can have a profound impact on your self-esteem. So make sure you're spending time with people who uplift and inspire you. Third, take care of your physical and emotional health. Exercise regularly, eat well, and get enough sleep. And don't be afraid to seek help if you're struggling with mental health issues. Fourth, set realistic goals and celebrate your achievements. This will help you to build confidence and momentum, and to stay motivated and focused on your objectives. Finally, remember that building self-esteem is a lifelong journey. Achieve overnight, but rather something that you work on day by day. Be patient with yourself, and don't give up, even when the going gets tough. In conclusion, building self-esteem is a crucial aspect of living a happy and fulfilling life. It's not always easy, but with practice, patience, and persistence, you can develop the confidence and resilience you need to overcome any obstacle. Remember to be kind to yourself, to focus on your strengths, and to surround yourself with positive and supportive people. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.